Hello Flosstube, it's Amber Rogue Mama Stitcher. It is Wednesday, February 26, 2025. This is Flosstube 70, and that's 70, and this is my Flosstube channel, my YouTube channel primarily for my, to share my hobby, my passion of cross stitch with like-minded hobbyists and cross stitchers, crafters, needleworkers. My last WIP Parade that I did was a year and 2 months ago on December 27th, 2023, and that was Flosstube 50. So I figure it would be a really good time to, show all of you new subscribers, since last year that, kind of my variety of projects that I've worked on in the past that I'm still working on. And I do have a couple UFOs, unfinished objects, that I'm just gonna not be working on anymore. I just accepted that these are just not gonna have any progress, and that's okay. Took me a little while to come to terms with that because I hate to not finish something, because I used to be extremely monogamous at stitching, and one at a time finish, one at a time finish, until I met everybody on the internet that loves so many different kinds of projects. And I wanted to give you all a little history of my stitching, I've just to in case you haven't seen all of my Flosstubes, 70 is a lot of Flosstubes to watch. So I've been stitching now for 33 years, since I was 12 years old, and I just love it. There was only like a year break of when I wasn't, or maybe a year and a half when I wasn't stitching, possibly two, but that was when I was going to college and had 3 jobs, so I was very busy. And then I also had met my husband during that time, so a lot going on, and I had to keep my life in my car, like, to be able to move whenever, apartment to apartment. So today I have some finishes. I do have WIPs that are currently being worked on, and I do have some starts. So I will do that and then show my stitchy kindness I've received, and then some haul, and then we'll move on to the UFOs and then the WIP Parade. Okay, so I finished my beloved project, Hansel and Gretel, Cards of Hansel and Gretel by Soda Stitch, and I am extremely proud of this finish. I absolutely adore Soda Stitch, period, but this was my biggest Soda Stitch finish to date. I just absolutely love it. It's pretty enormous for what I'm used to with Soda Stitch, and almost with all cross stitch. I don't normally pick really kind of bigger projects, but yeah, so it's quite pretty. It's quite I love it. I love the the take Soda Stitch has on Hansel and Gretel. I did change some colors around. The last piece I did was the candy card, I didn't change anything on that. This was stitched on a summer khaki Zweigart 32 count linen, and mainly stitched with DMC 2/2. Yeah, just absolutely love it. I changed the lollipop to purple. I changed the awnings to awning to purple and white instead of yellow and white. I believe that lollipop was pink before, and then the cowl of the witch to purple instead of pink, and then I changed those two. I think this was yellow and pink before, and I changed it to purple and pink. So yeah, super cute. Very proud. I was just talking about how big it is, so I should tell you how big it is. So it turned out to be about 13 by 12, or 12 by 13, I should say. about 12 by 13 on this fabric. So I was measuring it. So this is what the original, you know, the cover looked like. So see with the pink. I love the pink too. I thought that was really beautiful, and you know, just kind of less colors there. But I do love some purple, so I really did want to include that. I love the title, you know, in the middle. I think that's really pretty. I started this in, let's see, March of 2023, and I finished in February of 2025. So, okay, and then my next finish is Dragon on Pancakes by Nadezhda Kathryn. And it is so pretty. You know, it's stitched on Frappuccino 28 count even weave. No, Quaker. By hand dyed by Rolanda. And it's just absolutely beautiful. I originally started this Sal with, it was called, I think it was just Nadezhda, or Kathryn Dragon Sal, I think is what it was called, with Cross Stitch Bunny, Lauren. But yeah, I kind of added back stitch to this eye right here. Like, it looked too pixelated for how beautiful the rest of the back stitch was in the piece. And these wings were a bit of a challenge. I'm pretty sure I did most of that accurately of that white, or B5200. That was a bit of a challenge, but I made it. I watched Midsummer Murders during that. But yeah, look at those, just the details beautiful in that back stitch. I do love it. I do love this. So pretty. The lighting in my camera is just tricky. But yeah, so I stitched 3 over 2. You know, that's kind of what I do with a 14 count or a 28 count. I like the, you know, the coverage of 3 most of the time, unless the fabric has shrunk, and then it's almost like stitching on a 32 count, and 2 strands is fine. So a honeycomb there, the daisies. I love the strawberries. I freestyled the strawberry back stitching for the seeds because they had French knots, and I just thought they looked weird. And you know, with the kind of Russian and Ukrainian designers, the Slavic designers, they do a lot of like mixed like back stitching, where like some of it's 2 strands, some of it's 3 strands, so you kind of have to pay attention of, you know, which one you're on, you know, depending on the color of the, you know, line in the pattern. I love how that honey jar turned out, like the, you know, the string on the honey jar right here. I think that just turned out so cool. It was a pleasure to stitch that, you know. It was not many stitches, but I really appreciated that. I love the little bee, the detail of the bee in the jar on the label, or on the jar. I love the white back stitching for the reflection on the honey, you know, flowing down the pancakes. You know, just love everything about it, really. I think it's really darling, and it's beautiful as well. And it was a bit of a challenge. I really stitched a lot of that dragon right all at once, and then just kind of got burned out on it. And then the pancakes are the easiest part, so I kind of got burned out in a silly spot. But now it's all good, and I'm done, and I'm not sure how I'm going to finish it yet, but I think I'll frame it. And oh, and same thing with Hansel and Gretel. But the size of the Nadezhda Kathryn, let's see. Well, I could just measure it like I did Hansel and Gretel, because, well, and I didn't, on the original picture, the thing I did differently was I didn't do the, you know, the lacing here, like the backs. Oh, that's a glare, sorry. The back stitch that shows the lace, kind of. I did not do that. I didn't think it was necessary. I'll make it nice on the finish, like a nice frame. So the size of this piece is It's like a 9.5 by 8. It looks like, well, 8 by 9.5. How they, you know, you do the width first and then the height. And I didn't tell you, of course, I always forget this, but the stitch count. You know, the Hansel and Gretel cards of Hansel and Gretel. So it's 187 wide by 228 high stitches on Hansel and Gretel, and then on Adage the Dragon on Pancakes is 139 by 168 stitches. You know, and of course that's probably a little more, you know, that was a little more because of the lace, you know, that I didn't stitch. So, alrighty, so those are my two finishes that were, you know, legitimate finishes, but I'm going to show you a small finish. I should call them like micro finishes or something, because, you know, in Soda Stitch, they're very distinct motifs or pieces, but they are part of a bigger piece a lot of times, or collection. So this is my Alice in Wonderland, Cards of Alice in Wonderland by Soda Stitch. And I started it in, let's see, March of 2024. So, that's the, you know, finished like piece, the cover photo of that, what it's going to look like. And I've gotten the bunny done, the, you know, white rabbit. Oh, he is so cute. So I really kind of stitched that up fast at a work training kind of retreat last year. And then the Queen of Hearts is the one I just finished. Oh, I'm sad that she has a little, oh, bless you, a little bend in her right here, but so pretty, right? And this does have the same pretty much dimensions as the cards of Hansel and Gretel. But isn't that beautiful fabric? It's Nicholas Flamel. It's 32 count. I think it's called Quaker because it was a set of 2. The other one was a lot like the Summer Khaki, but I'd already had started on this cards of Hansel and Gretel when I, you know, had bought the fabric for the Alice in Wonderland. It just happened to come with another piece that was a similar color, and then, you know, this beautiful blue. Oh my gosh, I love this blue color. So yeah, it's a linen, 32 count linen. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love how this dyer did this. He's amazing. I don't know if his Instagram is still up. I think his shop on Etsy is, I hope, because I love his fabrics. I actually have 2 WIPs. You know, this one and another one that I've been working on that I just absolutely am in love with. So, yeah, so one day I'll finish this. It's not, there's no time constraint or anything like that. I'm just enjoying, you know, stitching it. So there's that. You know, each card I have put the dimensions on Instagram, but each card is like 4,444 stitches, I believe, like total. So I mean, each card is not a, you know, nothing to really frown at. So 192 by 229 high. That's this one, and yeah, it's like 60, 65 or yeah, like 65 by 70. 74 or something like that, each card. So yeah, so there's that. As those are my current WIPs, and then my other one that I've been sharing on Instagram with you all as well is my Topaz November Topaz Fairy that I won. I won this at Queen City Stitch Retreat, and this is what it looks like. Cover photo, it's gorgeous. And then pretty project bag from Mary, Daydream Stitcher. And that's the fabric it's on. Sorry, it's all wrinkly. It's in the hoop. I'm not taking it out because I would have needed to iron this for it to be best presentation, but it's a 32 count Nicholas Flamel. But you can see her face now. She has dragonfly wings, Nora says. It's called Hawaiian Flowers and Parrots. That's Nicholas Flamel's title for the set that this came in. I'm thinking this is parrots. I don't know, maybe it's Hawaiian flowers, but so pretty, right? Look at that. Is this the perfect like flow for the wings? I just feel like that's the perfect flow to just really have those wings, like, you know, kind of, I don't know, emphasizing that they're part of a flowing kind of movement, I guess. But yeah, when those pinks are on this fabric, think of how much that's going to pop. She already has one of the colors in her lips, and it's just so pretty. So, yeah, I love it. Just gorgeous. So 32 count linen, 2/2, and it's gorgeous. I love it. And I got my little cute Christmas Pocahontas needle minder. I don't remember who made this, but I love it. It makes me happy to look at, and it's like similar colors to the piece too. So yes. So yeah, won this at Queen City 2023. Kind of wanted to get some good progress on it before I show my face at Queen City 2025. So yeah. Oh, I need to put this in there. Oh, and I should read this. It says, next in the series, oh, I shouldn't show the pattern. Next in the series of the lovely birthstone beauties is the Topaz Fairy, and it's fairy spelled F-A-I-R-I-E. She has iridescent dragonfly wings that carry her in a pale lemon chiffon dress. She is harvesting the last crimson blooms of summer to brighten her winter days. The citron stones and sparkling beads crown her the fairy queen of November. So pretty. And it's pretty appropriate because we are still in winter here in Utah. So, okay, so those are my whips, and then current whips, and then I have had a couple starts, and one of them I have housed in this gorgeous Little Notions bag that Annie XO, Needle in the Hay XO, gave to me not too long ago. So I love it so much. I love the, you know, the moon cycles and the embroidery with the flowers. It's just beautiful. Thank you again, Annie. You're a real gem. And then I forgot to show this. It's Ponderosa Thread Gloss Southern Blend. This is what Annie gave to me. She gifted to me, you know, for Christmas. And so I will, you know, try this out. I've never used thread gloss before, but I'm excited to. I'm keeping it in the project bag, in the Notions bag. And this is my new start. I kind of have threads hanging out of it. I'm sorry, but I've had this Golden Fairy Pigs start in my queue, or want, you know, as a desire to start for you know, months and months. Oh, I was going to show you a different one too, darn it. But here it is. Here's what it looks like. And this is the piece, the little part of the piece that I really, really wanted to start on. Pigs with Wings. I, you know, went to this Chinese restaurant recently, and he said, one of the guys helping says something about, you know, asking about the fortune bunny, which I got myself a fortune bunny. I don't know if you can see it with my wear bunny, my happy Easter ween bunny. But anyway, so and ever since he said that, I'm like, I need more fairy, let's see, my golden fairy pigs. I need more golden fairy pigs in my life. So there it is. I just stitched a mini golden fairy pig, and this is on the same fabric that that piece is on, the golden fairy pigs piece. So, and maybe I could see if I could, oh, can't zoom in the, yeah. Anyways, so super excited about that, but that's what it looks like. You know, the golden fairy pigs that I'm referencing, and this fabric is the same fabric that it's on. So yeah, so love it. It's a 32 count hand dyed by Rolanda, and it is I'm stitching 2/2. I believe it's a linen, no, even weave. I've got the tag hanging right there. Lugana. It's a Lugana even weave. So yeah, just 2/2, just plain and simple. Mostly DMC, some CXC as substitutes. And I've recently shown these in my Flosstube, but here's the other ones that it's called like Lucky Pigs or something. You know, can't read those characters, but I've, you know, translated them before. And that's the next one. I probably will do all of these one day, but you know, there's this money because he's a fortune fairy pig. Or just a fortune pig on that one. He doesn't have the wings, I don't think. Anyway, I'm excited to stitch this little heart pillow too, and I stitched that heart up there. Okay. So, you know, and it's a real short, it's a small one. It's, let's see, it's 59 wide by 49 high, so simple, simple, simple. It's like 1.5 inches by 3 inches or something. Sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head. Like, I do the measurements and then I just kind of space them. But I was going to show you a different one. What was I going to show you? Oh, hairy picture. That's what I was going to show you. But now I just have to find him because he's buried. Where is hairy picture? Oh, here it is. Okay, so he is actually a WIP that I was meaning to show you in the category of WIPs. So, so here's the cover. I don't know if he's available anymore on Soda Stitches. I think he might be now. Golden pig hairy picture. So yeah, isn't he so cute? Be rich, and I'm going to stitch that too. But yeah, I absolutely love him, and let me see if I can find his dimensions. So I'm stitching him on a 28 count Glasgow flax linen by Zweigart, and this will be, oh, it says 11 centimeters, almost 12 centimeters wide and 12 centimeters high. So calculate that in inches, people. But yeah, here's my progress, and this is CXC, DMC, and possibly ammo, 3/2. So cute. I'm close. I was gonna go to town on this, but I needed to switch over to, sorry about the hanging threads, you guys, if that bothers you guys. But I was gonna go to town on this, but I decided I needed to do some more progress on the November Topaz Fairy, because I mean, Soda Stitch is my comfort. It is my, it makes my day bright. I just love it, and sometimes I just need my day to be brighter, and recently I have needed that. So anyway, so okay, then my other start is, or my second start, as I just showed you my WIP, is the Rainbow Fruits by Soda Stitch, and I just had my eye on this to start this for so long that I finally just started. And I have had the fabric I wanted to go with it for a long time too, but I didn't know for sure, and so I went and picked my fabric and started yesterday. So, but yeah, this is what it's, you know, the piece. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cute. So dimensions are 124 stitches by 282 stitches, and I have a lot of hand dyed by Rolanda rainbow fabric, and Soda Stitch and Hand Dyed by Rolanda are like a match made in heaven. They're gorgeous together. So there's the red, the watermelon cat I started on yesterday. Look at that! Oh, the white. So this is my fabric. Look at this fabric. So it's going to have hoop marks if I take it out, but I will take it out since this will be the first time that I've shown you on Flosstube. But it is wrinkly, but look at that gorgeous rainbow fabric. Can you imagine? It's the watermelon cat, the orange cat, the banana, the yellow, you know, avocado, blueberry, the moon, and then the violet, the grapes, and then the indigo. I'm not sure what the fruit is right here. I don't know if I'm, you know, kind of sure, but did you see, like, oh my gosh, like it goes all the way down, theoretically, to here if the measurements are correct with the weave, but it's gonna be so beautiful. And you know, eventually if I give these things to like kids and stuff, like if, you know, the mothers or the kids like look at them and they want them, I'm okay with that. I just love to stitch them. But for the most part, I'm looking at them. But that fruit right there, what is that? Not sure. Anyway, so aren't those gorgeous? So I am using the Black Label white on this one. You know, the one that you get off of AliExpress. We have discussed this before on my channel, you know, that kind of thing. So those are my starts. Those were my recent whips and my finishes. So now I believe we can get to the, let's see, the haul and the Stitchy Kindness. Put this in here. Okay, so my haul, I can reach over here and not fall over. There we go. Okay, so my haul has been, I've been trying to build, you know, basically kit up my chatelaine. It's the fern and mushroom and fern mandala. It's this one, and I you know, I've had this pattern for a while. It's gorgeous. I thought the fabric, buying the fabric was going to be the most expensive part. Oh no, it's not buying the fabric, it's buying the rest of the supplies, the fancy floss and stuff. So anyway, so I got the fabric off 123 Stitch. It is ice blue Belfast linen, so 32 count. And look at that, isn't that beautiful for the mushroom and fern? Oh, it's so, look at how pretty that's gonna be. Look at that. Oh, I don't think I've shown this before. Have I shown you guys this before? Anyway, I think it's gonna be perfect. It's pretty big, right? I got a, let's see, a 27 by 36 piece to make sure it's, you know, fits great. Maggi Kitchen Whips told me to go to Eurostitch to get them to kit all that up for me. And when I looked at, you know, basically I'm gonna have to kit up like section by section of like the categories of floss, because it's like 147 here, 200 something here. So I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take a little bit more discipline to, you know, kind of get it all, you know, bought, you know, saved for and bought. So yeah, so that was my oldest haul. And then recently I have gotten this RTO kit called Little Bunny. Super cute. Oh my goodness, I love him. Oh, my son Toasty, he got a bunny, and it was like, you know, he only had it for a week, and I think it has some kind of like, the, you know, from what the vet said, it was like maybe a parasite from being an outdoor bunny. But the bunny like passed away within a week of us getting this bunny. My son had named it Vanellope, and it was so gentle and so precious, the little girl. So that possibly I might give to my son if he's interested. I think he would love it. He got like basically the second bunny that we got to replace Vanellope. is a white bunny. His name's Christopher, and we have shown him on here before, but he is basically Bunnicula. Like he bites, and he is not gentle. So, but he's fun and he's cute and we love him. But anyway, so that's the floss. And then I'm not sure I'm gonna do this, you know, stitch on this fabric. Maybe Toasty will. My son, that's his little, you know, that's his little floss tube named Toasty. Anyway, so we'll see about the fabric, but you know, if Toasty stitches it, then he'd probably love that fabric, but I personally don't think I would like it. But this is the other kit I got, Letty Stitch. Snowy kitties. Oh, so pretty, right? And this also has Ada, 14 count Ada, so I'll probably switch that out, possibly. But so super cute. Look at them hanging in those stockings. Oh, my heart, I love it so much. And here's the kit. So pretty. I should have a kit parade, huh? I have so many kits, but you know, we'll see. And then I got this Melbourne and Perth by Green Apple. It's 1982. Look at that, so cute. I got a oh, that's so cute. And then the pictures, the cover photos for these, for the rest of them, are microscopic and super blurry. I'm like, what are these? Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't even, I mean, I was squinting trying to see what in the, I mean, maybe I'll just have to stitch them all to see them. But goodness, I mean, I could find them on the internet certainly, but jeez, so tiny. But super cute, just like this whole series of all these, you know, scenes of this cute little koala. But one of my stitchy friends from Australia sent me a little koala bear that she stitched on a card, you know, years ago, 2-3 years ago, something like that. And I've had it on my Christmas tree every year. I just love it. Okay, so my other haul is from Flossie Fox shop. She has had great sales lately in her shop. This is Rainy Day Magic. So cute, so pretty, really pretty too. Just, I love that tiger on that navy. I'm gonna get some more navy fabric, and probably just 18 count Ada. Like 14 count Ada is something, like hard unless it's, you know, for me to stitch on, unless it's for a stocking. But 18 count Ada, I like it for the darker fabrics because it's quick, you know, and easy to see. Rainbow Magic. Oh, look at that dragon. It's a candy dragon. And then the unicorn is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love that unicorn. So beautiful. So I have already started on a Flossie Fox shop, and you guys will see it, you know, soon. So that was my haul. Oh, I did have a couple other things. So at Hot Topic, and they got these, you know, they do the, what do they like? The cast die or something, pins. I lose my words when I'm filming, but I got this one, Aurora. Look at her, she's winking. Saucy little minx. It's all her little animal buddies. Yes, so pretty. I think it's great quality. So I can make these into needle minders, and I do have a Sleeping Beauty piece. But, and then I got Pocahontas. She is a princess. It's crazy how long that took Disney to acknowledge her as a Disney princess. Duh, she's actually a real princess, real life. But anyway, not to dwell on that too much, but so pretty, right? Oh, I love that piece. Love that pin. But yeah, so I can use these for needle minders. My husband grinds the backs off, and then I can glue on the magnets. So I got these in blind bags, and I literally thought, like, I just bought them online, and I literally thought, like, okay, I'm gonna get 2, and I really, really hope I can at least get Pocahontas or Sleeping Beauty, because they're my 2 favorite princesses. And that's all. I mean, that's what I got. Like, I got Pocahontas and Sleeping Beauty. Like, I didn't even have to buy extra or anything like that to get my 2 favorites. Like, the universe just, like, gave them to me. So, super excited about that. And then 2 more things in my haul. Kind of stitchy related, right? Well, okay, the scissors definitely are. Got these from Temu. These are pretty cool looking. Very like sturdy. Like, look at that. So, boom. Love that. Ah! And then, and then I got this little bunny charm. Little bunny charm. It's so tiny, but look at that. You could probably put that on a scissor fob, you know, for how small it is. And then it's got that little hook or like loop in the back. I love that. I love the fortune animals. Like, it's so cool. And then on Temu as well, I got this little bat bag. And I mean, I feel like I'm gonna give this to somebody. Like, probably, I mean, maybe I'll keep it, but like this little rainbow bat. I love it so much. Okay. I'll be back to start the WIP Parade. Okay. Actually show you my unfinished objects first. And oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my Stitchy Kindness. Oh my goodness. I'm always gonna forget something, I swear. Every floss tube I look back and I say, oh no, I forgot to show that. So beautiful, wonderful Sarah at I Swear I Am Stitching on Flosstube and Eat My Oxygen on Instagram sent me a Galentine's Day package, and she is the best. So thank you, Sarah, so much. So there's my card that she got me. Happy Heart Day, and wishing you a day filled with everything good. Happy Galentine's Day, my friend Sarah. So thank you. I love it. And she sent me this pattern by Top Knot Stitcher Shop. Boo, Be My Boo. This is cute. I love the crossover in Halloween, with Halloween and Valentine's. I have not eaten this yet, but Russell Stouffer's Strawberry Cream Heart is really cute. I got so sick, like, you know, for so long. I've been like a little bit gun shy about eating any more chocolate and stuff, but don't worry, I'm getting into it again. But this thing is so brilliant that she sent. I can't remember what she called it, but it's like this little pouch, and I mean, this could be something to make for you know, a stitch retreat. But it is so cool, and she is so talented. So then she's, you know, filled this little pouch with all these awesome things, all these little stitchy things. So, okay, without the stitchy things in them. So, and that's so pretty. Okay, so needle threaders and the Boysenberry Jam Classic Colorworks floss. And then some cool scissors. Awesome. That I just appreciate the Galentine's Day. I think that was so cute. Every year, I'm so grateful. I'm not taking that for granted. Okay, so my UFOs. I believe I have, you know, decided I'll not be finishing this project. I've already completed 3 sets of these in with different colorways, with different fabrics. So this is the I Don't Know Margot, and why is the carpet all wet Todd. You know, with this floss, the Christmas variegated floss, There's no point. It's ugly. I don't like it. It's, well, it's unfortunate. I think with a different design, maybe. But, I mean, hey, if anyone wants this, I will send this your way. But, otherwise, it's going in the UFO pile. And this one is a sad one. Because, you know, it's really, really cute, but I think I'm just going to use my fabric for something else. But this is the Holly Hobby piece that I had started with Megan Stitching Moon, one of my first friends on Instagram, on the internet, for, you know, regarding cross stitch. So, the time to be happy is now is all I really got done. And I just never really got into Holly Hobby. I don't know why. I think it's kind of was more my older sister's era. And then she wasn't, from what I could tell, into it. Or I missed that boat, you know, because she was a teenager by the time I was young, you know, whatever, would have been into that. So it's really super pretty. And I did want to do it. And it's just it's not in my heart. I can't do it. I want to, you know, be into what I'm doing. And then the Caterpillar Cross Stitch Enchanted Realm Style, I'm going to be giving that up. If anybody is interested in the kit, I will send it your way. I have the entire kit. You know, it's a 30, I think I got the 32 count piece, you know, fabric to go with it. And I did get one of the dragons mostly stitched. And it's a pretty cool needle minder as well. That goes with it. I think it's really pretty needle minder. You know, I, you know, might send that on to, if anybody wants that, you know, let me know. But yeah, so that's it on my unfinished objects, that I will be not stitching on. So yeah, let me know on the Enchanted Realms piece if anybody's interested in that, okay? Okay. All right. And then I wanted to just give you a little bit of a, you know, I forgot to tell you the, you know, part of my history of cross stitching. I have the numbers of what I finished. I finished 29 stockings, and those were on average 10 by 16 inches. And then 55 ornaments, and those were like the Ruth Moorhead Holly Babes ornaments. I have shown them before on my Flosstubes. Those are, you know, those are not super big, like 18 count, you know, Ada. But 55 of those, and that's, you know, just since I was like 12, I was doing those for friends and family. I just really wanted people to have, you know, sets of those, and, you know, for their families. Like, I try to do them for, like, the, you know, for my brothers and sister family, and, you know, I have 4 brothers and 1 sister, you know, and I did them for my whole family, that kind of thing. And then I have done a total of 161 pieces. I finished 161 of various sizes, you know, from this size to, you know, this size. And so that's a total of 245 pieces total, you know, including the stockings and all that. So just to kind of give you an idea of how much I have loved stitching, and, you know, how much it is part of my life, and, you know, as a solitary kind of activity before, you know, before a few years ago when I met people on Instagram, and, you know, then Flosstube when I started my channel. So, you know, it's pretty different to be going to stitch retreats and to, you know, be like, I mean, this is going to be like a longer, like, episode showing you all these pieces. And I'm, you know, I used to, when I would talk to people about, you know, because they go, what do you do for fun? You know, and, you know, I'd say stitching, and immediately the eyes glaze over, and, you know, they're like, oh crap, how long am I going to be here and listen to this? Like, I don't care. So, I forgot to also show you my book of days that I have been filling out. I've not stickered it up yet, but, you know, here's my January. Success is not final, failure is not final. It is the courage to continue that counts, Winston Churchill. What the heart remembers most are moments shared. Elizabeth Brown. That's for January. Okay, that's the picture. Well, it's kind of random throwing this in here, but I really want to show you my book of days this time around. I don't remember if I showed you the last one. In February 2025, if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely. Roald Dahl. Oh, Roald Dahl is one of my oldest son's favorite authors. Without friends, the world is but a wilderness. Francis Bacon. So, I just love Book of Days. I think it's great. Thanks to Samantha Hugo Stitcher for turning us on to this. You're lovely, Samantha. And let's see, what else? I was gonna, and speaking of, you know, basically that we're stitching, but this is, I brought this out because I was thinking about showing you all my, you know, Grimm's Fairy Tales book that's actually was my mother's, you know, because of Hansel and Gretel, you know, a finish, and then this is like so random and like so like much later than I showed you, you know, in my Flosstube. But I think this was 1944, I think is when my mom received this as a gift. Something like that. Cause, well, maybe it was a little later, but she was born in 1943, so, but this is, yeah. So this was her copy, and she let me have it. I looked at this a lot when I lived at home. And this is the Hansel and Gretel story. And this book is falling apart. I should not be handling this very much. But so pretty, right? I love that. So I was going to read to you from it, but maybe I'll send that or save that for when I'm doing the FFO. I'm showing off my FFO when I finally do that of Hansel and Gretel. So, little gingerbread house, little witch gingerbread house. There's a little witch there. So pretty. But yeah, I could probably there's a little, like, I don't know if I'm the one who marked in here or if it was my mother, but there's marking in this book, like right there. So right after Hansel and Gretel. Anyway, I have to figure out the Roman numerals. I know I have before on this, like, to see how old it was. So, I think it was 1945. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Hopefully you guys all I didn't lose you there. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Mirabilias and Nora's, okay, Nora Corbett's. So, you know, because I want to try to hopefully get a good count on them as I go through. You know, I'll count, you know, to myself really. But this was I don't have the cover photo, but this is the Queen City Stitch Retreat piece, you know, that we all started, you know, who wanted to when we were there. But I love this fabric. Bernadette got this for me, you know, as a gift. It's a 40 count linen by Grace Notes Fabric, and it's called Amanda. So super pretty. I love these floss choices. So this was the Queen City piece. So the variegated floss was so subtle and so gorgeous on this, and I don't know why I didn't get it. I need to not do that, like, just the whole time, because I am going to end up doing that. I'll go, oh, no, why I keep going on that. That'll get old. So it was called Retreat Queen 2023. A lot of Karen water lilies. And this is a Sheba Designs bag. I love Melissa, Sheba Designs. She is a lovely human being. Okay. So, that is one of my Noras. So, this one is epic. And I, you know, barely have started it. But this is my In My Garden series that I've started. This enormous piece of 40 count, I believe. See, that's where I've started with spring and then summer. The borders. I decided I was gonna do spring, you know, do the borders first, at least the top of the borders, so I know where to start from bottom, you know, or top to bottom rather. So let's see, it is a 40 count linen mocha brown by Anita from Northumberland Sampler House. And so here's the Mirabilia, spring in my garden, summer in my garden, autumn in my garden. Oh, that's my favorite. That's the first one I ever got without intention to do the others. Winter in my garden. But when I saw someone's work doing them all, stitching them all on one fabric, I had to do them. So there we go. There's my, oh no! There's my kit with the beads and the floss. And, you know, proof that I've kitted it up and that I'm ready to, you know, make progress. All right. And I will be stitching, I am stitching the In My Garden 1/2. No other way to do that on 48 or 40 count. Okay, my next one is very special. It's Shakespeare's Fairies, Mirabilia. You know, designed by Nora Corbett with her signature from Queen City. Super excited about that. She was adorable. I told her, I came here just to see you. And that was true. I did. She and I stayed on the same floor at the hotel, and I did not bother her. I went and got a tattoo and saw her after the Q&A that I accidentally missed. But that's okay. I think she forgave me. Now I'm trying to see which way it was up. I think it was out like this. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is a 36 count hand-dyed by Rolanda. Look at that. I did make some beautiful progress on those fairies. On their beautiful dress. Look at that. Oh, that fabric. Oh, it's like a painting. It's a painting. Look at how beautiful that is. Rolanda is amazing. Rolanda, I want to put you in my pocket and take you everywhere with me, okay? But yeah, what a gorgeous piece of fabric. 36 count linen. Yep. Oh, she named it Iris. Well, she names it, it's special, I guess, huh? So, yeah. Gorgeous fabric. It would be better if it was ironed, obviously. But I believe I have 60 whips. So, I'm not going to be ironing every single one. I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry. Stick with me and you'll love what you see. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Okay, so this is a Nora Corbett. I love her line, like the Nora Corbett line. I just love the fairies she designs. Oh, they're freaking amazing. I love them. Look at that. The Thistle Poison Pixie by Nora Corbett. And beautiful colors, just dynamic. My start is little, but there it is. And my fabric is Northumberland Sampler House. I believe this is a light biscuit color. The color's light biscuit. And it's a 28 count linen. Yep, you can tell. That's really pretty, huh? Such a pretty color. Ugh. Wait, look at these. Look at these on here. Ah. So much to do, so much to stitch, so little time. Okay. And so sharing a bag with a different piece. Another Nora, Sagittarius, Native American, you know, piece, kind of looking, right? I'm certain I'm not imagining that. another, you know, Play by Kim, like my Thistle has, with this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Look at that. So, and this is Nicholas Flamel. I think this is the Hawaiian Flowers. No, maybe it's Parrots. But it's out of that set that's called Hawaiian Flowers and Parrots. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all that. Oh, that aqua is so, so beautiful. And this is a 36 count linen. Look at that. I don't know if you can. There we go. There we go. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. Okay, and there we go. There I am. Right there. So pretty. These arrows, the like turquoise arrows, are going to go so beautifully with the turquoise in this fabric. It'll just be, I love that when I can just get it to pop. You know, the piece to pop with the fabric, just something to complement the piece, not to overpower the piece. Okay, next one is my Aphrodite, you know, the Mirabilia. Super, super pretty. The fabric, let's see, here's my progress on it, which is, it's not too shabby. I mean, it's not great, but it's not too bad. So there's my fabric. Jaslyn is what that's named. Solo Jaslyn Even Weave. It's a 28 count. I used to get just 28 count mainly. But 3/2, look at those electric colors. So, so pretty. Okay. Here's my beautiful project bag that goes in. And this one is a little sad. I have not gone very far with this, but it's okay. It's on a, it's like I put it on a hand dyed by Rolanda. It's a Mirabilia, the Halloween Fairy, and I do love the Halloween Fairy. I I kind of lost motivation for this one, but it's pretty, you know. I made good progress. Yeah, my little needle minder from my friend Lacey. I like the adjective, or like the adjective, that's what it is. Anyway, so 28 count, it's kind of, I think it's an Alma. I think that's what the fabric's called. Really pretty. A little uneven kind of weaves. Super, super pretty. And, you know, the colors. They're all, I think they're all fancy flosses, but, you know, colors. Oh, so ratty. The beads are pretty that go on it too, like pearl, pink pearlescent kind of. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, Topaz Fairy has got me. I love that one. That's been a good one to find a groove on. It's speaking to me. It's those dragonfly wings. Okay, and then my present from Memphis Sarah E. at Queen City. She gave me the pattern for Woodland Fairy, and I am in love with this piece. It is beautiful. And I was stitching it for a while with Sarah and Samantha, but my job, it's mainly what, you know, it's just hard to, I need to do comfort stitching. That's kind of the bottom line. And I end up, if it's something that I have to kind of concentrate on more, I mean, even though I'm loving it, right? Even though I'm loving it, if I have to concentrate on it, but I need to do comfort stitching, then I'm probably not going to stitch on it very much, even if I absolutely admire and adore the people that are selling it with me. So this is Nicholas Flamel fabric, 36 count. What is it called? Like violet flowers, I think. Oh, I don't remember what this fabric is called. I think it's violet flowers, I think. Anyway, so super, super pretty purple. Look at those wings though. I have gotten somewhere 2/2. That's what I'm stitching. kind of see where I'm at on this one. Look at that pretty fabric, and then another clay bikim. You can tell for the Mirabilias, I save my clay bikims for them. Because they're very elegant, and I love them. But yeah, so I'm like up here, all the way up here, and then I'm about right there. So, you know, it's gonna be gorgeous. And I have a cool bag that I have it in, not quite matching, except for it's like, she's sort of like a mothy butterfly woodland fairy, and I think this might have a moth charm on it. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool bag. Trick-or-treat bag. Like I said, doesn't quite go, but the charm is really cool. It's like the skeleton and the moth. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm almost to my last Mirabilia. Blackbird, I think this is what her name is. A lot of people turn her into Snow White. Blackbird, gifted to me by another stitcher. I'm very grateful that I get these wonderful gifts. In honor of her mother who stitched in the palace orchard, Bianca Bella visits the place where her mother once pricked her finger and made a wish. So it is like, I understand why people make this into Snow White. I had a Snow White book that I read when I was a kid, and that was part of the story, that she pricked her finger when she was doing needlework. You know, when she was with child with Snow White, I think. Her, you know, her mother. So, oh, and this is my progress. Got a little lost in that story. So this is Color and Cotton Fern, Belfast 32 count linen. Look at how beautiful that fabric is. There's my progress. It's not too bad. You know, it's just not a, you know, it's not a lot, but it's pretty. You know, I love those colors. Oh, these are gonna be gorgeous on there. So obviously I have not chosen the Snow White conversion, but I, you know, love it anyways. It's, I mean, not anyways, but I love it the way it is with the teal turquoise kind of light, you know, kind of like that. I love that color, any color scheme really with that, it seems like. But yeah, I got all the beads. The beads were gifted to me. The water lilies were as well. So yeah, that, and then my Sleeping Beauty project bag for my Sleeping Princess WIP. Sleeping Princess, yes. Once upon a time, on a bed of tufted silks and embroidered pillows, a princess lies dreaming of roses and lilies. So pretty. I love this. And I have an equivalent of that in like the Princess and the Pea. That's Veronique and Ginger. Okay. Oh, this is on a pull stitches fabric. I have a lot of magnets on this. So, ooh, a lot of linty. Well, that seems dusty maybe. But isn't that pretty? That fabric is really pretty, huh? Yeah, a lot of these to keep this together, I guess. But yeah, I love the Sleeping Beauty colors, the red or the pink and the blue for this fabric. I think this is a 28 count even weave. But that's my progress. I got really good progress, and then I got into the green, and then I just went, I'm done. I stitched up to where her bed is going to be, like the, like, what is that called? Like the canopy bed. But yeah, so, and then I stitched a lot of her pillow. This is block stitching, so easy. 3/2. DMC. Yeah, really pretty. Okay, and I believe that's my last Nora Corbett Mirabilia. So start and WIP. Okay, and then I'm gonna do soda stitch next because I do have a lot of soda stitch, and I believe I have gathered all of them. Because so basically I have the most Nora Corbett Mirabilia and the most soda stitch of everything. So oh no, my little booklet got banned. That makes me sad. So Sewing Rabbit is one of my WIPs. I started a lot of these with some stitchers a couple years ago, and I don't remember if I finished any of the ones that I started with them, but so I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not saying like the sizes right now because I think it would just take way too long. So that's my start. That's a hand dyed by Rolanda, a 32 count, gifted to me by oh my goodness, she changed her name I think on Flosstube, but Mary. But yeah, there's the start of that the rabbit's sleeve. But this fabric, hand dyed by Rolanda, is so gorgeous. I couldn't believe somebody actually sent this to me as a gift. So yeah, so that's my start on Sewing Rabbit. Magnolia Stitcher. That's what it first was. Yeah, it's not a sleeve on the rabbit, sorry, it's the sleeve on the dress. The rabbit's right under. So I'm excited to get to the little animals, but you gotta make everything to make it all look good. You know, the animals won't look cute as cute without the you know, the background and the other stuff around it. So okay, next piece. A little hair shop. Okay, by Soda Stitch, obviously. And I did finish the first cute little girl. And that's it. I'm going to be stitching it. It'll go all the way across this fabric. Hand dyed by a stitcher. And I believe it's a 28 count opalescent. You know, 28 count seems correct because I'm using 3/2. The other one was 2/2. I don't know if I said that for the 32 count. Oh, look at this bag. Ah! Erin, stay-at-home stitcher, made these bags for me, like a bunch of them. I think they're coming, you know, they'll be peppered throughout here. So this is like a bigger project that is ongoing of pop-up shops, and so I do have some finishes on these, but then also it's an ongoing WIP. So there's candy shop, animal hospital, and I think I'm putting the flower shop here. So, you know, if that makes sense, it's a WIP of that. Yeah, this is the flower shop that I was planning on putting on that one piece. And then that's, and that's a hand dyed by Rolanda, 28 count, opalescent. Even weave, probably Lupana. Okay, and this is also hand dyed by Rolanda, 28 count, but it's not opalescent. It is an even weave, probably Lupana. That's the ice cream shop that I'm starting on this. And these are DMC and Black Label, I believe. Like the Black Label is kind of looks more like that. I guess I didn't bother putting this on its own little a bobbin. Just dropped all that. Yeah. So it's, you know, that's like what it looks like. It's kind of more of a bluish white, and I love that. Actually, it's definitely like the Blanc that we use in DMC. So yeah, really super pretty. Start there, really pops on that super vibrant purple, blueberry kind of stripy colors, and I love that needle minder on there. So pretty. Yes, needle shop, needle minder. But yeah, so I need to show you ice cream shop. That's what it's gonna look like. I don't think I'll be changing any colors on that at all. And then I think I'm putting the bakery somewhere on that same fabric. Okay, really pretty. Love it. So yeah, and then in total of all the pop-up shops, I think I'm gonna do all 12. I'm pretty sure I will do all 12. We'll see. So, oh, okay. Okay, and then, see, this is another bag that Erin made. Yeah. So this is my next project. Soda Stitch, Allison Bunny Boy. It's the cutest thing. I love it. I really fell in love with the cards of Alice in Wonderland, and I love that fabric so much. I'm kind of more into the more delicate, smaller stitching now, but this is the fabric that Allison Bunny Boy is going on to. It's the Stitchy Ferret, her shop that I got this at. That's my start. Obviously, it's going to be the 3/2 that I always do for a 28 count. I believe this is a Lugana, but that's Bunny Boy. That looks so cool, right? Isn't that cool? Dang, look at that fabric. Gorgeous. So I did buy this overseas because she had car trouble at the time and said she needed to you know, sell some fabric ASAP, and she put some stuff on a great sale, her fabric on a great sale, and so I just, you know, bought that up. I thought that was awesome. Alrighty. And hope you don't mind I'm reaching down. There's like people who say that really bugs them, and I'm sorry, I'm working with what I got. So this next one is The Secret Forest by Soda Stitch. Really cute, reminds me of my husband and myself in my idyllic, you know, imagination. And this is a 40 count, gosh, is it antique white? Sorry, or off white? I wrote it down, I think. No, that's not the right one. I don't know. I think it's a just 48 count, I think antique white maybe. But 1/2. Isn't that pretty? My stitches look nice, you know. It's not my favorite to do the 1/2, but I think my stitches look pretty darn good. Isn't that cute? I made a lot of progress on that. I could keep going on that. Beautiful linen though, I love it. And there's not serged. I haven't serged this one, but you know, I wasn't too worried. And I was thinking I'm gonna do another set or a piece that goes with this one. I don't have it on me, but I think I'm going to do it on that same piece of fabric. So I have plans like this where I'm going to make sets, you know. Okay, I'll zip that up if I can. Lunch of Love. And I think this one is really quite cathartic. Like, I just love looking at it. Scrumptious. I've made some pretty decent progress on this one. It's on a hand dyed by Rolanda. Are you surprised? Really pretty fabric, 28 count. Look at that. I have made a lot of progress on that one. And it's stitched 3/2. Yeah, really pretty. Tiana's in the way. There we go. Super pretty. I love that. This roof. So, little angry kitty. Is that an angry kitty? No, always a happy kitty. All right. believe, I don't know if I have the little tag on here, but it's a hand-dyed Rolanda Lugana 28 count. I think I already said that, so that's good. She normally doesn't name her fabric, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, and then this one. This one is a series that I'm gonna I might do another quote for my husband and myself. But I only did 2 so far of this. So Merry Christmas, and then this kind of, I don't think I ever washed and ironed this one, but really cute little sleeping couple. Ah, love that. Ah, both on 28 count, hand dyed by Rolanda. I think they're Alma's. So, you know, just all these options of what I'm going to do. For sure I'm doing this one. I don't know, probably this one for our first house. Possibly that one. That one is super, super cute. A little kind of checkered tablecloth thing they're sitting on the tree branch. Oh, I love that one. Dancing in the rain, the flutter kicks. This is kind of funny with the needle in the heart. Yeah. Anyways, so those, I have a, you know, the pile of fabrics that I, you know, have plans for, because I've done a big quilt with, you know, teal and like rose colored fabrics, you know, that I've put a cross stitch on them. Just turned out really pretty. Anyway, the soda stitches. Okay, 2 more soda stitches. Okay, this one is the Fairy Village. It is a big one. Super cute. With all these little mini fairies. And I love the colors in it too. Very bright. This one, because I'm making note of it, it's 174 wide by 216 stitches. And the 28 count Lugana, hand dyed by Rolanda, and I just find this one brilliant. And nothing, you know, better to go on it than a colorful soda stitch and a clay by Kim. But yeah, see that? Oh wow, so pretty. And it's 3/2. Really pretty. Oh, this is the clay by Kim, if you want to see it. Little ladybug on there. Little dewdrops on pansy. Gotta get this closed. Try not to take up too much time with the arranging in the bags, because that's boring. Okay, and this one is Ice Cats. So pretty. This one will be really pretty. But I have finished those 2, and I just need to finish those 3. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to take this out of the hoop, but oh, here's another example of the Black Label white. You know, Soda Stitch has a lot of white, so, you know. So there it is. That gorgeous Rolanda fabric that I tend to stitch soda on. 28 count Lugana. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love this fabric so much. One of the more recent, you know, pieces. And there's my part, because I started on the Ice Cats part. So beautiful. This reminds me so much of my cat. Blue-eyed, kind of little Siamese. I wonder if she's in here. She's a little pain in the patoot, but also adorable and hilarious. Yeah, so I love how the orange goes with this fabric, and the pink here goes with it. I mean, it's just, I love the strawberries. I will stitch strawberries. I love them. And then this project bag that, you know, Erin made. I think April gave me the fabric, like left me had the extra fabric because I stitched a pillow for her on a Soda Stitch pillow. Okay, and after that I have Veronique and Ginger. Just a couple projects, like 3 projects. And this, one of them, or 2 of them are in this project bag that Erin made. So one of them is 3 little pigs, and I just started stitching on that again yesterday because I needed to get a color from the project, you know, to borrow it for a Soda Stitch, I think. I think it was 8/19. I don't know. I always have trouble keeping that one around. There's the 3 little pigs. It's from the book. I just had to make a copy. So there's a big bad wolf. This is a terrible printout, by the way. My printer was running out of ink, but I'm on this house, the straw house. And this fabric is a random fabric I got on eBay that had no like description of what it was. So yeah, I think it's a 32 count though, linen. It was really dark. I thought it was going to be dark, and it was just almost all the pigment washed out. That's how far I've gotten. 2/2 DMC. So on the straw pig's house. Okay. And then the other Veronique and Ginger, sharing the same project bag, is the Princess and the Pea. I made pretty decent progress on this. It's a Pole Stitches fabric. Cannot remember the name of it. But how pretty is that, right? I believe I did a 20 count on this one too. Oh, yeah. 3/2, I believe. So now all I have to do is the cool layers of the bed. You know? I think her face and her hair are a little bit backstitched. Yeah, the French, kind of that lighter, more sparse backstitching is really pretty, I think. And there's my needle minder with the little heart hands. She's really cute. Her purple glasses. Okay. So, then my other Veronique and Ginger project. Well, I'm going to put probably a couple of them in here. But that project bag was made by Amanda, Lucky Chance Stitcher. And it's for this project and some others, but this project's the only one I've started in this one right now. At the foot of my tree is what it's called. Amanda has since finished hers and is getting ready to FFO hers, or has FFO'd hers, I believe, if I am updated in my mind properly. And here's where I am still at. This is on a Northumberland sampler house linen. Can't remember the name of the linen off the top of my head. It seems like it's an antique white, but I believe that's a 36 count, and it's just so pretty. Look at that. I made really good progress on that. I think it'd be really fun to finish that by next year. But I love it. The texture is great. I think I used wrong colors or something. Had to switch out colors, maybe. Maybe that's kind of, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to second guess that so much. You know, that's not for me the purpose of a WIP Parade. That just makes it drag on. But yeah. So that. Okay, so those are my Veronique and Gingers. I'm trying to kind of keep them in groups. Hi again. Okay, so my next group that I have, just 2, is the Mary Poppins by the Little Stitcher, and the Little Stitch Shop is where you get that on Etsy. I did this, started this sale with my friend Amber, the Mom Stitcher. Haven't really connected with her in a little while. I miss that. Less talking and things and being all excited about our WIPs. She was in Germany when she sent me this kit that think this is from Mary, Daydream Stitcher. This needle minder is so cute, right? Anyway, 32 count platinum, I think the name of this linen is. Or is it an even weave? Oh, this is an even weave. So, yeah, isn't that awesome? I made a lot of progress on that one. Pretty. And Amber made this project bag as well. She's extremely talented. She crochets as well. That's the project bag. And then Sal I'm doing with Mary Daydream Stitcher. I have not made a lot of progress on lately, but I have made some. Is the Bronte sisters. Emily, Charlotte, Anne. We try to work on these on their birthdays. We should do them on their death days too, probably, right? Maybe we'd make more progress. Okay. This is on, oh gosh, I'm always in pain when I try to say what this fabric is, but it's the coolest fabric. So it's like a 28 count, like it's a mix between an even weave and a linen. It's like a bamboo cotton mix. It's really cool fabric. I just never remember the name of it. The person who dyes it. Anyways, so it's very cool. I'm using the black label black on this and a lot of AMO, and that is Emily. Emily's my fave. I love Emily. Actually, I do really like Anne too. They're all really neat, super fascinating people. So yeah, so that and. What else? What else am I going to show you? Oh, I'll show you Joan Elliott. Hello again. It's like I hardly left. Alright, so the next were my Joan Elliott's. And that was given to me by April. Started a few of these a while ago, a couple years ago. Butterfly Fairy. This is on a Bee Stitch Me fabric, 32 count. There's my progress. Got some wings done and butterflies. Pretty fabric. It's called what? Oh, I think it's just 316 is what they're calling that. A lot of yellows and orange. I think that'll look really pretty with the Butterfly Fairy. Already looking pretty with the wing color and the butterfly kind of purple. It's an Agnes needle minder. Little green dragon. Yeah. Moon Dance. Oh, I love this one. Oh, so pretty. Oh, those colors. And that last fabric was a gift. This fabric is a gift. This fabric I should only work on in the daytime. It was really difficult to see. Giallo. You stitch me. 32 count linen opal. Look at that. I struggled. Isn't that gorgeous though? Oh, so gorgeous. Those are her wings, or the start of a wing. So just 2 over 2 on the one before and this one, and I believe I'm using CXC and just CXC on these. Oh, actually maybe I have a lot of, I think the last one was a lot of CXC, the Butterfly Fairy. This one is, look at those colors. Oh, so pretty. Oh, AMO. This one's AMO primarily. wouldn't blame you if we watched this on double speed, guys. And Autumn Fairy, you know, by Joan Elliott. Gorgeous. That one is so pretty. I love that, her holding the apple. So pretty. I've gotten a lot of progress on this one. This is a Pole Stitches, not serged fabric, but pretty color on this fabric. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like a harvest. See all the different colors in that, like harvest colors? I just can't remember. But Kim, Clay by Kim on that. There's my progress. Yeah, 28 count, like Lugana, I think. Pretty. 3/2. So pretty. I love those wings. I think I just finished the wings. No? I think there's more to the wings. I think there's like a whole section down here. But yeah, so. And then this huge Christmas bag I'm using. I think it's like the lady who made the bag is Grammy. Stitching with Grammy. That's it. Okay, and that was it on the Joan Elliott whips. And then for my Blackbird Design whips. Oh, yeah, Blackbird Design whips. I have What Remains is Love. So What Remains. I started this as a SAL as part of Samantha Huga Stitch Yourself. And did not get the fancy floss, and I think I was maybe like a little bit like, maybe, I'm not sure, but the fabric is really pretty and the floss looks good. I think this is probably Northumberland Sampler House fabric. Oh geez, this is terrible. Sorry. But yeah, look at that. I made some good progress. Pretty little bird right here. Sorry, the message from my son's school. 2/2. I think it's a 36 count. Yeah, this looks like it's a mocha brown 32 or 36 count. Pretty pretty. Okay. And this one, look at that bag. Midnight Watch by Blackbird Designs. Stitch some of this at Queen City, or on the plane ride there. It's really cool. I love that piece. Ooh, what a mess. What a mess. Okay. I don't remember the name of this linen, but for sure it's a Northumberland Sampler House. Look at that. And it's going to have a lot extra that I'm going to be able to use. So, super pretty. 2/2, I believe, on this one. Yeah. I think this is a 32 count. Could be 36 count, but so pretty, right? Look at those harvest colors. Wow. Wow. And I remember I had to replace a fancy floss in this one because it wasn't available, or it wasn't the right color anymore for how, you know, like change. I think it was the toasted marshmallow. Classic Colorworks. I think it's the new one I got. So beware on that. You're not going to get the moon color you want unless you get, I think it's toasted marshmallow. So there's like one that's like an old color that's also ginger snap. Something like that. Sorry, I'm looking for it so I can tell you for sure, you know, what it was, but. Ginger snap. I keep picking up the ginger snap. I'm sorry. This must be boring to watch me do this. Where did they go? Oh, now I'm confused as ever because I know I had this beautiful color for that moon. Was that ginger snap? No, I'm pretty sure it was the toast. I think I maybe have stolen it for a different piece that I'm working on. Anyway, sorry. Okay, that took too long. I apologize. Okay, and then I'm trying not to fall off my chair. So. Okay, so this one is Cats of Disney by Sue Designs, and I'm not using solely the cats from her first, like her cell. I'm using, like replacing some of them with some extra cats that she released after we all kind of, some of us flipped out because we wanted more Aristocats. But so she made these bonus cats for us. So she was very gracious and kind to us. So yeah, I'm getting rid of this one. I'm not doing that one. Not doing that one. I guess I'm not doing Mittens, Nala or Simba or Rufus, or maybe I'm not doing Sergeant Tibbs. So that one, that, possibly not doing that one. Yeah, more Mittens. Wait, that one. Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, this is my progress. So, Sergeant, or yeah, Clawhauser, Bigger Owl, Yzma, Tigger, Dinah. I love Dinah. I did Cyan Am. So from Alice in Wonderland, this on a 28 count. I love this stiff fabric. It is great, like a buttercream color. 28 count. Like I think it's that bamboo even weave like linen, like so weird but cool. But yeah, that's the bag that Erin made for me. Of course, I paid her for all the bags. I just like, I need these bags. Like I need special bags for my projects. But yeah, well, with Marie, kid from Aristocats. Yeah. And then I did just like a meager start on this one. The Gavel Sisters by Sue Design. Really pretty. So I'm just doing it on this 36 count linen. There's my start. And now it's a WIP. That was given to me by Amanda, Lucky Chance Stitcher, probably for my birthday one year. So okay, like I said, speed this up twice the speed if you need. But yeah, see, it's gonna be pretty in the soup. Okay, sorry, I had to do it. This hoop is really tight. It's an anchor hoop, so I'm like afraid to leave it in there. You know, just chilling for months. So I don't. And then it gets creased. But I don't want it to like warp it if it's in there for a long time, if that makes sense. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and then the Tiny Modernist. The Spooky Teapot that I'm doing with stitching with my friend Emily at 12th House Creations on Instagram. Gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. This is Tumbleweed, Witch Else, 32 count, so I've made some progress on that. 2/2. Halloween Terrarium, Tiny Modernist. And Emily was sweet enough to, oh, I didn't start that one, my bad, my bad. She gifted that to me, but I didn't start it yet. But this is one she did gift to me. Also, Night Terrarium by Tiny Modernist. Oh, wait. I did. I started Halloween and Night Terrarium. Okay, this is the Halloween terrarium. Isn't that pretty? Oh my. This is Picture This Plus Gothic, I believe. 32 count or 36. This might be 36 count. I think it's 36 count. And this is my start on the nighttime terrarium. It's about, I got them kind of in a similar spot. 18 count Ada. Emily gave me that. She also kitted me up all this white that I'm using. So super excited. And like she's like, I don't know if those were too short, so she gave me like another skein of it. But isn't that sweet? She kitted me up both of them. And just love her to pieces. She's so sweet and so generous. Okay, so my 3 Tiny Modernist pieces. Okay, I think I've caught up or like gotten to the point where maybe I don't have possibly, I'm almost there. Multiple pieces from the same artist or designer is what I was gonna say. Okay, so Bella Filipina. I have Amphitrite, Queen Goddess of the Sea. Okay. Ugh, this fabric is so beautiful. So beautiful. Boom! Look at that. Electric. Love it. And that's so beautiful. This is Barbara Ann Creations, I believe. Barbara Ann Creations, something like that. Now I've told you I'm many Flosstubes, okay? But it's a 36 count. And I can't remember the name of it. Atoll, I think is what it's called. A-T-O-L-L. So that's my start, or my WIP. Love how it's showing up on that fabric. And there's my bag. I think I got that one at Stitch West. Can't remember the name of the maker. And my older Bella Filipina WIP, Una Mystica, and that color just blech, gross. I don't like it for the fabric. So I got this one instead. It's a pull stitches. I think this is the same fabric as what I'm stitching the Princess and the Pea piece on. Really pretty, but that's my meteor start. That is still, it's a WIP obviously, but that's the Karen Water Lily start. It's the moon. It's like the tip of the crescent, the little curve of the top of the crescent up there. I think it's 3/2 actually. Yeah, this is 3/2 I believe, on a 28 count. Like, I think it's an even weave, opalescent. So, yeah, got it all kitted up and everything, and just kind of did not keep going, unfortunately. But, I have so many other ones that I love working on too, so can't all be unfortunate that I'm not working on them. Okay, I think that was it on the anything more than one per designer. This one is Summer Quaker by Lila Studios. I started this as a WIP for Samantha, Hugo Stitcher's birthday, and I know she got a lot of people to start with her and do the WIP with her. This is as far as I got. Very pretty. Oh, that's the top. But yeah, I love this fabric. It's 32 count. It says Weigart. I think it's just antique white or cream. Let's see if I still have the package. I might have to break for lunch. Okay, it's a 32 count. It doesn't even say the color. Okay. Anyways, I think it's like cream or off-white. Antique something. Okay. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, so I have two more that are doubles at least of, you know, designers that I have. So, Cuore Betta Cuore, the Italian designer, the House of Love, I believe this one is called. And here's how far I've gotten. So pretty. 2/2, 32 count. Week Dye Works, Charlotte's Pink. I saw someone else working on a Charlotte's Pink, and I loved it, and I just, what did you know, what is that? And she told me. Immediately had to go get it. Little cute Cheshire Cat needle minder. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Super pretty. Yeah. I will finish this one for sure one day. There's some weird overlaps in this this pattern that kind of threw me off, and yeah. But yeah, really pretty bag. I got it at Stitch West. Love that designer, or that maker, bag maker. And there's the other Cuore Betta Cuore. Yes, it is. Okay. So, this is the other one I have. It's the Shabby Autumn Calendar. Oh, it's just so full of beautiful things. My favorite autumn things. Stitched on this at Stitch West. Also during my retreat. Oh, this is the Nicholas Flamel fabric. It's the Quaker collection, and that's a Kim, Clay by Kim, laser wooden needle minder. I love those. But yeah, that's the progress I've made on those. And instead of making those white, I made, you know, these like kind of lighter blue pieces. They were supposed to be white. I made them light blue, and I just love that. I love that as a little twist on autumn. But yeah, it's gonna be a big one. I love it. So pretty, gorgeous, rich color. So those are my Cuore Betta Cuores. I want to start another one soon. I just love, or maybe it's Lila, something, or Lily Violetta, something like that. Oh, I'm like out of the picture. Sorry. Okay, and this is the bag that's in. I don't know if I showed that, but it's sharing with a Spooky Teapot. Excuse me. Alrighty, and then I've got my Owl Forest embroidery WIP. It was a Sal for Treasure Island. Like, I don't have the full picture of what it looks like, guys. But it's on this awesome Weeks Dye Works color or fabric. I just love it. It's like a pirate map fabric almost. But this is where I've gotten. So yeah, super cool. I have a lot to go, but I did love working on it. I love their variegated floss. So, yeah, just kind of a little sample of that. That green, blue. So pretty. Okay. And then my other Forest embroidery piece is the, I think he's like Father Mushroom, something like that. Can't remember, but it's this cool story about like these mushroom wars, like mushroom armies, you know, and the brave and the cowardly and all that. But there's my WIP on that, and isn't that beautiful? It's a 32 count. See that variegated floss? That yellow is gorgeous. But you know, there they are. Oh, so pretty. One day, and my needle minder is awesome too with the mushroom. Need to get some other pieces close to me, but about like with singles. This is probably my oldest WIP, and I want to finish it, but this is the something like I can't remember what it's called. And I can't remember what her name is, Irina Corcuna or something. But isn't that pretty? The birds with strawberries. They're like the tit birds, something like that. And this is from the random fabric I got on eBay that I didn't know what count it was, and then I started stitching it with too many flosses. But I mean, I really did make a lot of progress, and it's like regrettable not to do just to finish it. But see, isn't that pretty? I really got quite a bit done on that, so I think I would just maybe stitch less. Yeah, it's like this corner right here that I did a lot of. So maybe stitch less strands, you know. Don't go up there. I see you. Sorry, my voice is not great right now. So this is the other, sharing this beautiful bag with the Sagittarius piece, the Native American angel, so pretty. And then this Pole Stitches fabric from like a grab bag I got. This was so perfect for it, just in this grab bag of several fabrics. See that? Oh, really, really pretty. It's a 28 count. I got a lot done, but you know. Okay. I need two of these kind of bags. They're so pretty. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, I'll show you from this bag. Svetlana Sakar, cute chicken bag. Mouse in a red hat. More recently, I've shown you this. This is a present. The fabric is a present from Amanda Lucky Chance Stitcher. 36 count, color and cotton, Coral Canyon, 2/2, stitching 2/2 there. Gorgeous. Good progress too. Just needed to finish Dragon on Pancakes. So I had to favor the one I was almost done with. So I was loving that one. And then my Sleeping Mouse. what is her name? Irina Konoplich. So, Sleepy Mouse is so, so cute. I think that's, there we go. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I made really good progress. And this is a Crazy Hamster fabric, 32 count linen. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. Whew, love it. Just thrilling how pretty it is. And project bag from Amanda also. So what else we got here? My party store Halloween bag for this awesome WIP. They haven't made a lot of progress on, but it is the Wizard, as also called the Merlin Clown by Design Works. Vintage kit. Gorgeous fabric too. Can't remember who the fabric is by off the top of my head at the moment. This is my little bit of progress there. Oof, the fabric's so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And I'm guessing it is a 28 count. Yeah, it's 28 count Lugana. What is it? Oh, it's Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers berry. Is it berry something? I got it in here. Yes, I do. Oh, April showers bring me flowers. I was wrong. Okay, and these are the colors. Wow, that pretty. It's a fairly recent start, so I'm pretty jazzed about it. Snow cone stitchery. I believe that's who I was inspired by. Others are also doing that. No offense that I don't remember off the top of my head. Everyone. Oh, Gremlin cross stitch, I think, something like that. I think they've done that, stitched it. And then Maggie Kitschy Whips and I are stitching this one together. That's a Platinum Collection by Jamlin. The Seventh Star. What's the name of it? And I've made a teensy bit of progress. 14 count Black Ada. His hat. And this is a Play by Kim wooden laser. Needle minder. Excuse me. And this is, of course, a gorgeous project bag by She Designs, Melissa. And then another bag by Erin, Stay at Home Stitcher, Care Bear. And this project is Treat Heart Pig. It's by Gloria and Pat. Haven't made it super far, but you know, stitch on 18 count vintage fabric. It's antique white. Can't remember the name of it now. Regency Mills. That's the name of the company that made that fabric, and I have so much of it that I just put my Gloria and Pat like Care Bears and Strawberry Shortcake pieces on. It's so perfect for those. Because there's a lot of stitches and like in a dense area, and I'd rather just do small stitches if it's going to be like that, to kind of give them nice rounded looks and stuff. Yeah, so just a minute. Alrighty, so I believe this is all going to be single designers now. So the Heather Jardine 1933 by Hands Across the Sea samplers. I'm just very sad about their loss. I don't know what to say about that except for I'm sorry about your loss. She was a very talented woman, and I'm grateful she was part of Hands Across the Sea. Probably, you know, defined it. So this is where I've gotten on the Heather Jardine sampler. Beautiful, beautiful. Just picked my own variegated floss, done the frame, really enjoyed every bit of it, and then just kind of moved on to other things. Love this fabric. It's that one. You know, like the buttercream. I might actually have the name of it in here. No. It's like Eva something. So, but yeah, I love Hands Across the Sea samplers. I want to get more, do more of them. But I have, oh, my charm just slipped right out of that. I have, oh, it's very easily remedied. Yeah, this is another WIP Designs bag. I do have some other Hands Across the Sea sampler pieces that I want to get. It's been a, you know, just collecting them is the next step. So this is my tiny modernist, you know, piece that I've started. Zodiac signs. Samantha, Hugo Stitcher got me turned on to this. And it's just gorgeous, glorious fabric and, you know, colors. There's my Gothic fabric. Picture this plus. And Pisces is what I got started on. My husband's birthday was like yesterday. And he's a Pisces. So look at those beautiful colors. Love them on that fabric. Yes, so pretty. Yeah. But yeah, I have to get my child from school, so I have an hour. I think that's what I was saying. But yeah, I think this is a picture that's plus 36 count. Maybe 32 count. Yep, it's a 32 count linen. I think I couldn't get what I wanted in the 36 count. I was tired of waiting, so I just got it in 32 count. Okay, another gorgeous project bag. This is Lindy Stitches and Blue Flower Stitches collaboration. In spring, I long to be among the trees. And I'm stitching it just like that. And I started a sal with Mary Daydream Stitcher for this one. I believe this is Crazy Hamster fabric. I believe it is 28 count. Cannot remember the name of the fabric though. I don't know if you can hear the music from my 19-year-old downstairs. Oh, so it's called the Spring Forest Scrapbook. I missed the sal that they first started that with. Okay, and then my next WIP is okay, where is it? I'm just trying to find the cover photo. Thor Ragnarok, or no, is it not Thor? It's just Ragnarok, I believe. Yeah, just Ragnarok. I think of Thor Ragnarok because I love Thor. And that movie Ragnarok's like my favorite. So cool. Stitch this the last time I saw my dad before he passed away. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, so pretty. So, yeah, 2/2 or 2/1 because it's 18 count. And that is where I was. I think that's an L maybe. I'm not really, I can't remember, but. Or my little house. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've looked at that. And I hope is the last thing ever lost. And then the special, like the hand-dyed floss I got was from Norgrove Enterprises. I mean, there's just so many flosses. I bought a bunch from him. Or from them, I asked them to, you know, dye me a bunch of them, and, you know, so I could have them for that big long dog sampler, and he said, yes, we will, and worked with me and everything, so it could be from the same dye lot. And I did 2 different, I think it was 2 different colors. One's like Royal Blood, and the other one's, oh, what did they call it? Royal Blood and Slasher Surprise. Okay, and this one, this project bag, April Curry Ma gave me a long time ago, is the gift from Heaven on Earth Designs. It's the mini. There we go. Artwork by Matt Stewart. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. And I have not gotten very far. I think this is the 20 count. I got the 20 count. Easy grid. That's as far as I've gotten. Yeah. What do you do? I want to give this, speaking to my 19-year-old, I want to, you know, when I'm done with it, give it to my 19-year-old. And they might be 29, maybe older by the time I actually finish it. He loves Lord of the Rings, fantasy stuff, fantasy stories. Okay, this is Frederick the Literate. Gift from Bernadette. See, it's a design, wait. What kind of kit was this? Design Works, I think. Oh my gosh. Wysock? Sorry guys, I'm like... Dimensions. It's a Dimensions kit. How am I not seeing that? Oh my gosh. Anyways. This is my progress. Oh my gosh. There it is. 14 count Ada. Yeah, beautiful Shiba designs. Okay. Oh yeah. This is my start on the Shores of Hawkrun Hollow on Grace Notes fabric, and I believe this is a 32 count linen Fermata. Look at that. Light the way, come what may. So pretty. Got the lighthouse in the sun. Ready for more. So pretty. My full-time job used to be just being a mom and stitching, but now I work in retail and there's a lot less stitching going on. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, and I started this WIP with the beautiful stitching. So wait, what are they? I think cross stitch couture and oh no, I've forgotten their handles. I know it's Marion and Fanny. Anyway, themselves the Stitching Sisters. So am I wrong? Floral Hen is the one we started together, and this is Nath Nalu. And this is what I did. I think this is a light biscuit. And I got okay. No, it's a 28 count. And she's pretty. She's so cute. Did not get super far, but it's cute. And I got this project bag just for this. I should use this for the little pigs after I'm done with the Nalu. Okay, Glendon Place. Look at that project bag. Very cool. Little cute charm. Ooh, that's bright. Yeah, anyway, and the cat's in there. So Glendon Place, the Phantom Plantation. Really cool piece. And I started this on a hand dyed by Amanda. I just bought the thread pack for the kit. Oh my gosh, it's the vulture. But that's the fabric. It's going to be very pretty. Yeah, 28 count Lugana. Okay. Really cool Garen Totten bags. I think Mary gave me this. Silent Phantoms of the Night by Twin Peak Primitives. This was a commitment to get this because I really struggled to find the right fabric to go with it. But I did, I found it. So I think this was Picture This Plus Cauldron or Haunted. I just not remembering off the top of my head. Isn't that beautiful though? Look at that. And I did make it somewhat to a good place to, you know, make some progress. But I think it's a 36 count. I'm stitching 2 over 2. Reaching for a lot of width. Almost there. Okay. And started this cute little piece with my friend Sarah. It's where I'm stitching. Love the trilogy, and it's Love Tree. And I did a lot of kind of replacement colors, just whatever. Didn't really like stick to the called for, but isn't that cute? I got somewhere. I like what I did. Old Design Works piece. I replaced the 14 count Ada with my own. Tea Time. We started this. I think I started this as a Sal, as like mice wearing clothes with Amanda Lucky Chance Stitcher. And there's that Tea Time and that gorgeous fabric. See, oh, it looks so pretty. 28 count Lugana Mystic Fabrics Winter Solstice. This is a gift from Mary Daydream Stitcher, the fabric. Amanda has a bunch of those mice kits from Design Works. They're so cool. I wish I could get more, but alas, I cannot right now. Okay, and I'm almost at the end. Oh no, I have like 15 more. That was funny. Okay, so Pinocchio. Oh, it is called Pinocchio Wishes Upon a Star, the Dream collection. And Erin, stay-at-home stitcher, gave this kit to me. She no longer wanted to work on it. I did a takeover and thought maybe I could be safe washing some of it. Nope, not safe washing this at all. Do not wash anything with the Dream Collection with Thomas Pancake pieces. They're just an absolute disaster. But I made it pretty far with this. It's really, really pretty. I just love how that's turning out. I've done over a fourth of it now. So, yeah, 18 count cream Ada or antique white Ada. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, this one is the embarrassing one. Arcadian Angel by Marbeck. And I have finished everything except for the back stitch. I don't know why, but super pretty. 28 count. I think it's Monaco. I think this is Crazy Hamster again. Isn't that gorgeous? All the sparklies and everything. This is pre-Mirabilia, I think. Marbeck. So gorgeous. And I've already finished the Arcadian Angel. Oh, not Arcadian. What's it called? Windermere Angel, I believe is what it's called. It's like a spring angel. This one, what year is this? Serendipity Designs, 1992. Yeah. Don't jump on me, Mirabilia fans, if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was when it was Nora Corbett's mom, Lavender and Lace, as the competitor. Okay, Lucilla Prezi from my friend during Christmas. And I did not use the piece of fabric in the kit. I got out some 32 count, or 36 count linen from Northumberland Sampler House. I love how this comes with its like finishing stuff. I don't think I'm gonna make a little ruffly pillow out of it, but hey, maybe I will. We'll see. And what else? Oh, and my Christmas tree from My Lovely Trees. It's a Tree So Lovely, that's right. Dorian Jones. And the one I chose is the pink one. The pink tree, and then I put it on 32 count, like pale pink. I got the cat done. So cute. Some ornaments, and yeah, just pluck away at it during Christmas time. Not a big rush. And it's small too. Don't know if I'll do the other ones, although they are also really pretty. It's just the pink tree is what got me by the throat. So, there we go. Okay, and then got the little mitten and stocking set that Amanda Lucky Chance Stitcher turned me on to, the Jingle Pals, and 1 and 2. So those, oh, I'm doing the mittens first, sorry. So Jingle Pal ornaments. So I was starting on, oh my goodness, now I forgot, this one. This one is so cute, right here. Love it. So that one. That's my progress. 18 count Ada. It's the Regency Mills. I think this was the other one I'm starting right there. The maroon one. So yeah. Very cool. I don't have a great commentary, do I? As I'm like not very conversational, but I hope you don't mind just looking at the stitching. Okay, and the not last, but the well, the last of this pile I'm working right now. The Bride of Frankenflower. It's the one I'm working on out of the Noctiflora, because I also have why am I doing Frankenflower? The Bride of Frankenflower. I love these. I did start both of them on one piece of fabric, and then I'm pretty sure I did. No, I just started the Bride of Frankenflower on one piece of fabric. Okay, then I started Frankenflower on another one. See? Oh, I did start both of them. You can barely see them both, but there they are. Pretty cool. And I just want to try it out without the frames. The Noctiflora Designs, the designer told me, just because I said, which one should I start? I don't know what to do. Tell me what fabric. I normally don't come to the designer, but I was at a loss. I didn't know what to do. But yeah, she said, just do both. Just start on these two different fabrics. I said, what vibe are you going for? And then I started Frankenflower on this. It's the Light Biscuit, Northumberland Sampler House, 28 count. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That gradation that makes it like kind of sepia looking. It's just so cool. It's got to be a 28 count linen, 3/2. And this is like a scrap from something. See, it's like I've cut it. It'll work. It'll work. It'll be great. Oops. Okay. 100% recommending, if you haven't seen Noctiflora Designs, checking them out. I love her like obsession with creepy flowers with eyes. It is just badass. Very cool. Speaking of a badass, Mama Witch Cross Stitch. I bought so many of her designs. Dance 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 is the first one I've ever done, started rather, and I have totally finished full stitching the frog, and just never went back to it for the pumpkin lady. But isn't he so cute? 18 count Ada. Yeah, the accordion was something. That could be why I was done. I don't know. I just loved it. There's a lot of foliage and things, and it just really makes the design how she does that. So I'm definitely not leaving that out. I do need to get back to it one of these days. So many Halloween stitches, so little time. That's my problem. Okay. Oh, and I never have the cover photo for this because it's in a magazine. This is Ice Cream Van by Dorian Jones. And this is a fabric that my friend gave me, and it shrunk because of the dyeing process. So these were kind of dense stitches. I think I'm going to have to maybe just bite the bullet and go down to 2/2. I think I've done 3/2 on this. Oh, what a bear. Look at this crazy ice cream mermaid I put with it. Okay, and then designed by my friend Rin, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Very cool work, Rin. I love her Chronos designs that she does. I've done most of Storm, 14 count Ada. Oh, I don't think I started that one. Maybe I did. No, I did not start that one. Okay. If I didn't start it, I'm not showing. So I have a lot of 2 starts. Okay, and this is the Bossy Threads Kings and Queens. I also got the Shakespeare, but I just started this one first, and the fabric is just huge, and so it's like you kind of just use the fabric in the kit, And I think that's my problem, is that it's 14 count Ada. But they're so fun. I love bothy threads and I love history. So, I have the kit and everything, but that's all I've done. William the First, William the Second, that's it. 3/1. It was a pretty penny. Probably got it on the sale. Oh, this one is so cute. Sewing Starfish. It's been a minute. Sweetheart number 2. So pretty, look at that. Oh, beautiful. And I love this fabric too. So pretty. 32 count. Made for Joy Magic Hour Cross Stitch Supplies.com. I think this was a 32 count. So pretty. That's an older WIP for sure. Sewing Starfish, the designer, she's a lovely human being. Okay, we're down to our last 5. So, Patriotic Stars and Flowers. Oh my. There's like, I spilled a drink on this on accident. Stars and Flowers, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So pretty. This is actually like 10 by 10. It's huge. Surprised by that. Stitching on a 28 count flax linen. There's just variegated flosses hanging off everywhere. There we go. Oh, it's really pretty. The gradation, how that's turning out. Yeah, but it's a 10 by 10. This is like way bigger than I expected. Anyways, yeah, I've added the variegated flosses to just kind of give it a little more life than the original design. I think it turns out to be like 10 by 10 when you do it on 28 count. I was like, oh my gosh, that's huge. Excuse me. Okay, Praiseworthy Stitches. This is the start that I did with my table 4 ladies. It's Twin City Stitch Retreat, so pretty. Going to Grandma's. It is so pretty. I love this piece. It's just a time thing. Prioritizing. It took me a little while to get this kit together, and then all the fancy floss and everything, because I really wanted to do. I just regretted before not kitting up fancy floss, so I did that. My start is just silly. Look at that. Oh, look at my, ooh, pretty. Clay by Kim and Agnes Little Minders. Look at that beautiful fabric. I know this is a Picture This Plus. Oh, look at that. It's such a beautiful color. Picture This Plus. Gothic or not Gothic. I don't remember. It's different than the called for. Yeah, I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but for sure, I believe that's Picture This Plus. So. And it just was like, I didn't want the lighter color that it was called for on that, and I love that darker color. Okay, this is the one by Stitchman Darcy that I have. I've finished one of his before. Blue Christmas. So cute. I started this as a Sal with Mary Daydream Stitcher. I have a Blue Christmas Without You, and I love the words. And I'm starting on I started it on an 18 count linen. Or sorry, Ada. The Heat Miser and stuff. That's my start. Aren't they cute? Little owl. Yeah, 2 over 1 for sure. And I think it's a pretty start, you know. I did a good job, but I didn't do much else with it. Not yet, but I do plan on finishing it. You know, I have a UFO pile, and it's not a lot. Like, I, you know, intend on finishing most things that I've started. So, another start slash WIP that I wanted to do with Mary Daydream Stitcher, and I think she's finished this one. A Gentle Needle by Monticello or Monticello Stitches. So pretty. A gentle needle soothes the restless heart. And she had, the designer changed it for Mary to the anxious heart. And this is my progress. And this is obviously a linen. It is a 32 count. I bet you it's a Northumberland sampler house. Oh, it's freaking gorgeous. Anyways, sorry. I get a little excited about linens by the Northumberland sampler house because they are just soft and just lovely. The texture. I finally sent Mary some linen from them, I believe. And then this is my Flossy Ox shop that I did start. I have a WIP on that. So, Summertime Magic. I love that dang pink whale. So pretty. I love it. This is a royal blue 18 count Ada. See my little water drop guy. Isn't he cute? Agnes Little Minder's dragon sleeping with roses. Ugh, so pretty. Oh man, and most of this kit is CXC, and it actually turns out really cool on this Ada. Just 2 over 1. So cool. I need to get back to that. Those bright, vibrant colors are my thing. Uno mas. One more. My peeps. It's almost 2 hours. And I know I think it was 40 minutes before I pushed stop on this video, so I know it's longer. Okay, and then this one is epic. I just love this. Poldark Meow. I love Poldark so much. Oh my gosh. It's Cornish Fokies is what it's called, by Riverdrift House Needlework. RiverdriftNeedlework.com. And I did get the kit, but I replaced the Ada in the kit with my own. I believe this is Northumberland Sampler House 28 count. And that's where I'm at. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so pretty. And just 2 over 2. Because it really doesn't need to be thick or have full coverage. It's like a sampler, so. All right. I think that was all. So, yeah, I thank you so much for joining me, and hope that was, you know, entertaining enough while you were stitching. And sorry I didn't have a lot of interesting things to say, but, you know, the main focus was to show you my my WIPs. So thank you so much for joining me, and hope you have a lovely day. You know, I'm so glad that now we can converge together and on Flosstube, and you know, show each other what we're working on, and you know that we can go to our stitching conventions, and hope to see you all at Queen City, or whoever loves Mirabilia and Nora Corbett as well, and who just wants to hang out, stitch, and have a great time. You know, love you guys. Take care. Happy stitching, and we'll see you next time. Take care. You guys, 3 more. I forgot 3. Ah! Okay, I gotta do it. The Halloween Toys kit of 8 pieces by Letty Stitch. I was stitching these with Maxine from Nightmare Before Stitchmas. And that was the one I started. And that's the one right there. And Maxine stitched this one first. Okay. And cannot believe I forgot some. Scottish Santa from the Celtic Santas. Let's see. Yep, Scotland Santa. Scotland Santa. From Mill Hill. That's my progress. Just the top of his hat, and the instructions are 3/2 on the perforated paper. And my last one, but not least, is the let's see, it's the Emily Bronte sampler, just exactly as she stitched it, charted by Moira Blackbird, sorry, and authorized by the Bronte Society. And I am stitching it with variegated floss by Jody Ree, and it's Perfect Purples is what it's called. And and it's on 28 count Zweigart flax, Glasgow linen. I don't know, like, I feel like maybe I'm stitching it the wrong way, like with the weave the wrong way. I'm not sure, but I love it. It's beautiful. It feels kind of wide compared to like Anne's and Emily's, or not Emily's, Charlotte's. So anyway, that's it. That's all for real. Okay, bye.